Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Don't shake your body.
Wake your punk ass up.
Crust out your eyes.
Look at
Wow.
this guy.
So dapper.
Look at this guy. He's here, Matt. Have a seat, man.
Wow.
Welcome to the show here, man. Have a seat, brother. Wow, man. Damn, man. We just got an icon just walked in the room.
You're having a good week, Sway.
Yeah, it's been a good week. Man, let me tell you about my week, bro. Can I tell you about my week?
Tell me.
All right. Started off last Friday. The one and only Magic Johnson. Was that last Friday?
Yep. Last Friday.
What was it?
Thursday.
The Friday before.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, OQ, for ruining my story, my setup. I appreciate that. Way to run assist. Magic Johnson came by.
Oh, great.
And sat in this very seat and said some really encouraging words to the entire show because he tunes in to Sway in the morning when he's on his way to whatever
Making another billion.
$100 million business he owns.
Sure.
And, I grew up, as all of us have, watching Magic play, so I never even thought Magic would say my name. Then this past Friday, I was invited to host the 2014 Michael Jordan All-Star Dinner at the All-Star Weekend. Didn't expect to meet Michael. He was there, but you could be in the same room with Mike and you'll never meet him.
Right.
And Michael came over to Heather and my table, and Kelly Kincaid was there too, and sat down and spoke with us for 15 to 20 minutes, bro.
Damn.
I geeked out. Michael Jordan, he touched my shoulder like this, man. Did that give you any energy when I touched your shoulder?
A little bit.
No,
Yeah.
you ain't got to lie.
I felt Michael.
You felt Michael? All right, okay. Cool. Yeah, man, I damn near dunked after he touched my shoulder. So to have you here this morning, it's like completes the triumphant. With three icons.
I don't know about
No,
that.
we
You put
can-
me in that group, I feel pretty short.
You feel short?
Magic, Michael, Matt.
Matt.
Yeah, Magic, Michael,
Michael.
Matt.
Oh,
I
Matt,
can't dunk.
You can't dunk?
Oh,
Yo,
maybe,
but man,
maybe off a ladder.
But if you think of symbolically, if you think about what you've accomplished on sitcoms as a sitcom actor, as an actor in general, you've been dunking for years.
Yep.
Okay, if you put it that way.
You like that? It's still not the same. Yeah,
It's a little thin.
The little
Okay.
thin. It ain't.
But I appreciate the effort.
Okay, all right, man. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna open up the phone lines. Matt LeBlanc is here. Icon, in my opinion.
No doubt.
All right, 888-742-3345. We're gonna talk about episodes. Sway in the morning.
Free phone sex. Maybe we shouldn't pay our gas bill.
Man, for years that had America's attention. People rushed to watch Friends on a weekly basis. And Matt LeBlanc is here, man. And I have a confession to make, man. I might have been the only guy who wasn't watching Friends when the rest of the world was.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, I'm just being honest. I was like, pursuing this hip hop thing, and
Right.
so we didn't watch TV a lot. And then if anything was mainstream, we were always anti-mainstream.
Oh, okay.
Until I went and started working at MTV, and then I embraced it like the sellout that I am. I'm joking. When you get a taste of that mainstream, it becomes up. So I started watching it syndication.
Right.
Okay.
And I watched it with my daughter. When it came to syndication, I realized how funny. I see how it worked. Since then, you've done a lot, obviously. You're in episodes now, right?
Yep.
And this is approaching your fourth season, right?
Yeah, we're in the middle of the third season now. We just
Okay.
got picked up for a fourth
season.
So we'll
Congratulations,
start that in,
man.
late summer. And we shoot in London.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a show that's set in L.A., but we shoot it in London. So it's a little tricky to make London look like L.A.
Hey, yeah, that's great. So why do they do it? Because why do they do it in London?
It's
cheaper.
cheaper.
It's cheaper to do it in London?
Believe it or not, yeah. I don't know why. And the production company's based in London, so that's what we do. We shoot it there, and it's actually really fun. London's fun. It's like you ever spend any time there?
Yeah, I go all the time. I hang out with a couple guys. Dizzy Rascal out there. He's a good friend of mine. So.
It's fun, right? It's
Yeah.
like being in Europe, but it's in English.
Exactly,
You can understand what everyone's saying.
That's
Yeah,
it,
it's
right?
nice.
The food is a little wacky to me, but
Yeah, it's getting better. There's some good restaurants. It used to be, about 10, 15 years ago, and longer ago than that, it was really bad. They just boil everything.
they boiled everything, no seasoning, right?
Yeah, now it's a lot better now. There's some really nice restaurants there now.
What do they think of your dialect, being from Boston? Like, do they make fun of the way, like usually when we come over from the States, they kind of make fun of the way we talk. Did you get that?
Yeah, you really can't you can't you have no argument there because like they say, you say aluminum, they say aluminium.
Wow.
You know,
Damn.
Oh wow,
What the
that's
hell?
hard.
and if you give them a hard time about it, they say what's the language called?
English.
And where are we?
England.
So you got you lose. You can't. You got no defense.
Got no
So-
defense, right?
and they spell tire Tyre
That's sexy. I like that.
instead of TIR. I mean, there's a lot of little differences like that, and you think, well, if that's the way you spell it here, you must have always been spelling it like that. And
Right.
how did we end up with this different way?
Yeah.
What's going on?
We speak a bootleg language. That's really what it is.
Pretty much.
So you shoot it out there. You play yourself, amplified version of yourself, pretty much, right?
Yeah, this like scripted, whacked out, hugely problematic, troubled version of myself.
Yeah.
Or at least that's what I tell people. It's actually exactly.
It's exactly who you are, right? Yeah, that's what Mark Wahlberg did to Entourage. EP. Y'all from the same place. Mark's a good guy.
Yeah.
And his character was, Vinny Chase was based around his life, right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And so we kind of got the inside of what it must have been. He banged out a lot of brides in that.
Oh gosh.
Matt is banging out a lot of brides in this episode. You right?
Yeah. That's all real.
That's all real, right? Yeah, man. Matt LeBlanc is here. All right. Being from Boston, you was telling me this entry. Can you share that story about Ronnie DeVoe? Is that okay to share?
Yeah. Ronnie DeVoe from originally New Edition, now Belle Biv DeVoe. Are they still together?
They're all the kind of whatever is paying. That's what they do. Belle Biv
Right.
DeVoe is still around. New Edition does tours at
Yeah.
times. If you can get all of them, you're lucky. But
Right.
you're still New Edition, right?
Right. So we went to junior high school together, and I think it was like 8th grade. He pulled me aside. I was talking to him, and he said, "Hey, man, I just want to say goodbye." I go, "Where you going?" He goes, "I'm dropping out." I go, "What do you mean you drop? You can't drop out of school." He goes, "No, I'm in a group." I go, "A group? Oh, okay. Listen, you gotta get your." He said, "No. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Listen on the radio for Candy Girl." I said, "Okay, Ronnie. Well, we'll see you in a couple months when you come back to school." And sure enough, he took off. And then it was like a couple of years later. I went with a friend of mine to I'm from Boston, so I went to the Fresh Fest, the Fresh Fest in Providence, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
And Houdini was playing, and Run DMC, and it was great. Me and my friend Sean, we were the only two white guys in the whole building, and we had a blast. It
Yeah.
was really fun. And we were way up in the nosebleed section, and at the end of the concert, we were leaving to go take the train back home, and this limo like kind of is going by and stops, and the back window goes down, and we were thinking, well, who's that going to be? And Ronnie sticks his head out the back window and goes, "Hey, Matt, Sean, what's going on? What are you guys doing here?" We were like, "Oh my God, you made it! Congratulations!" And yeah, so I'm really, I was so happy for him.
Damn. And did the limo just take off after that and
Yeah,
just
no,
left you there?
no ride.
Damn, Ronnie.
Damn.
Thought we were closer than
I
that.
know, right? He changed on you, dude. But then you
Yeah.
came out and banged him on the head with friends. Have you seen him since your success?
Yeah, left him. He was walking one time. I pulled up in my car. I said, "Yeah, remember that time, Providence?" Yeah,
That's great. That's great. You got to get him back. Boston has so much. I was talking to some guys from Boston called the Good Belt Gang. That Noriega from Capone Noriega is producing them, and I was real hard dudes, man, real like street dudes, and I was saying, telling them how much respect I have for Boston after surviving the bombings, the
Yeah.
marathon bombings, and it's just a tough place all around when you look at yourself.
Ben
Ronnie
Affleck,
DeVoe,
yeah.
Ben Affleck,
Matt Damon.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
What was growing up in Boston is like no cake and cookies, right?
Yeah, well, I'm not I'm from Newton, which is more of a suburb of Boston. It's not. It wasn't really that tough of a neighborhood, but
Okay.
we would go into Boston and stuff. Actually, one of my good friends is on the that I went to high school with. He's on the SWAT team in Boston and was right in the middle of that whole bombing thing.
Wow.
And those guys took off they ended up in Watertown, and that's right near Newton. And my mom's house was in the lockdown perimeter, so she couldn't go outside and anything. But I thought, the police department, got to say hats off to them. They did a great job keeping the lid on that whole thing, and really, they really, really did a great job there.
That was a lot of drama to watch on TV.
Man, I wanted to switch it up a little bit and talk about your television series. And with all the success from Friends, then you had a spinoff, and now you do a new show. How do you still stay excited about all of this? You've been in it for so long. How do you still stay excited about a new series and doing it season after season? What drives you to do it?
The paycheck. Pretty much.
The money.
My kind of guy, Matt LeBlanc.
No, it's I don't know. It's just I'm an actor. That's what I do. You know, and after the spinoff of Friends, after Joey ended, I took about 6 years off and just was. I have she's 10 now, but I had a little baby girl then, and it was fun. You know, I just was a single dad and just spent a lot of time with her, and you know, taught her how to ride a horse and took her camping and traveled around a little bit with her, and we had a good time. But now it's time to go back to work, and this show was created by David Crane and Jeffrey Clarick, David Crane created Friends, and so I really have a lot of faith in them as writers, and I trust them. And they said, we have this idea where you play yourself, and at first I was a little skeptical, but if I was going to do something like that, I guess doing it in their hands is, you know, when it's like family. I knew that I was in good hands and it'd be safe, and if it was something I was really uncomfortable with, you know, like them giving me a giant dick, which is what they did. I'm comfortable with that. You know what I mean?
You get comfortable with a giant dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Me too. I deal with that every day.
Oh, God, Sway.
Love that.
I couldn't let that.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all
fiction.
are terrible. I'm moving my chair away.
Yeah, all fiction.
Watch out, don't trip over it.
I'm sorry, man. Yeah. Ooh, daddy. Ooh. Matt, you coming back tomorrow?
Where you staying tonight, huh, Heather?
Don't
all
do
right,
that.
We got Seamus on the line from Chicago. Say what's up to Matt LeBlanc.
Matt, what's up, man?
What's up? How's it going?
All right, man, hanging in, dude. I'm a big fan, brother. I mean, dude, you on Friends. I'm 27 now, man. All my brothers and sisters are older, so they always had me on that old school sitcoms. And dude, you're a fucking genius, man.
Oh, thanks. That's nice of you. Thank you.
I've like modeled my life around Joey.
Oh, good.
Friends, I think like Cheers is considered an old school sitcom.
Me too. I think
Friends
so.
ain't that.
Friends
Good,
ain't no.
man.
The
20
pre-social
years.
media era. So you have a whole generation that will look at it like it's old school.
I guess so.
94 it started. That's 20 years.
And it ended, what, 04, 03?
94 to 04.
04? Yeah, you got to be done, like, for, I guess it is 10 years. Yeah, I guess you old school now, though. Wow, all right. V is in Tennessee. Yeah, I guess that makes me old school, too. V, good morning. How you doing?
What up, V?
Hey, good morning, Sway and Heather B. I love you guys. You both make my drive to work shorter. And hello, Mr. Matt LeBlanc.
Hey,
Oh, my
how are
God. I can't believe I'm talking to you, but I've watched you for years, and I've loved everything you've done, and now I'm going to catch you up on episodes.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I had a chance to watch you on Keller Ripa and Michael Live this morning, and I thought, okay, he's popping up on the radio. This is a sign. I need to call.
Yeah,
Okay, so you need to check out the new show now. One by one, we're going to get them.
Right? You're going to just keep getting them. It's on Showtime, Sunday nights, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, right?
Yep.
All right. Episodes is the name of the series. Matt, when you come back, man, to New York, where you live? So,
I live in L.A., yeah.
in L.A., when you come back, can you stop by and
Absolutely.
we can spend some
Every
time with
I'm
us?
here. This is a blast. It's a
All right.
party.
All right, cool, man. Let's, you know, us guys got to stick together, brother.
I want to come on a Friday when you guys are drinking.
You ready for that, man?
Whip it out.
Bring your
Come on a
friend with you.
Friday.
Oh, no. All right.
Which one, Heather?
Your
Okay.
third friend.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Heather.
I'll bring the kickstand.
Okay.
Ow.
All right. That Matt LeBlanc, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Sway in the morning. Only
On Shade 45.